Apology video number 4. Apology video number 1000. It has to do with the pressure cooker thing. Usually, a lot of times, a lack of an apology is why there's a pressure cooker. A lack of an apology is why there's pressure building up, right? If somebody offended you in a way and they never bothered to apologize, they never bothered to show that they feel bad at all, that is why there's pressure building up. Because you're waiting for some kind of sign of respect from the person after they disrespected you. And you didn't say anything at first. And you're just kind of waiting for an apology. Are they ever going to apologize for how rude they were the other day, or whatever they did or said the other day that was really rude? Are they ever going to apologize? And that's where the pressure cooker idea comes from. Because the pressure is cooking up inside of you. Because you never said anything. And it's bugging you. So the whole pressure cooker is basically a lack of an apology. Usually, right? That's why the pressure is building up inside of you. Because you never said anything. Because you didn't want to make a mountain. I'm not going to make a mountain out of a molehill and defend myself here. I'm just going to, I don't feel like fighting. And I know, in the case of narcissism, if you do speak out and say anything, good luck, right? See, you already know, if I say anything, it's not going to get me anywhere, because this person's just going to blow up. So I'm just going to stay quiet. And you stay quiet, and that's where the pressure builds up, right? In the pressure. Because of the lack of an apology, because they never came to you and said, you know what, I'm sorry. And showed you some respect. And you feel like, no. You feel stepped all over, right? And they don't even care. They just stepped all over you. Well, you're letting yourself feel stepped all over, right? Because sometimes we can't always be strong, stone people. We can't always be people made of stone who don't let anything bother us, right? Sometimes things bother us because we're human. We can't always just ignore it. Okay, they're in a bad mood, they're moody, I'm just going to let it go, I'm going to let it fly. No, sometimes it gets to us, right? Because we're human. We're not made of stone. We're not made of ice. We have feelings, and the feelings get hurt, right? Yes, we train ourselves to not fall apart. But sometimes things bother us, right? Because we're human. The idea of the video is the lack of the apology void is where the pressure cooking comes. Usually, maybe not in every situation, usually a lack of an apology, a lack of showing respect after disrespect is why there's pressure building up. Because you hurt me. And you're acting like you don't care, and it's no big deal at all that you hurt me. And I never say anything, because I didn't want to start a whole thing with you. Because I knew it would start a whole thing with you if I ever said anything about it. And I don't know what to do with this. There's pressure building up. So what do you have to do? You kind of just let it go. Because if you're in the case of narcissism, you're never going to get the understanding and sincerity that you want. Usually not. You're never going to get that understanding and sincerity that you want, and maybe an apology. It's some sign of respect towards you, right? Instead of being treated like you just dirt under their feet. That's where the mental strength comes in, because you're not going to get that apology, and you just got to accept, I can't stay mad about this forever, because if I am, I'm going to be mad about this apology void. If I'm going to stay mad about this apology void, I'm going to be mad forever. So I want to be mad forever. No. And so you gotta humble yourself. I have to be the strong one here because I'm not gonna get what I want. So I'm not gonna be grudgeful and mad forever because I'm not getting what I want. No, you can't live that way. You can't live that way. Because I'm not gonna get what I want from you. I'm gonna stay mad. No, you gotta let it go. Gotta be the strong one and let it go. Because with some people, you're not gonna get what you want. The positive ending is try to make up for it when you show someone disrespect. When you disrespect from someone, try to make up for it. Otherwise, pressure is going to build up, and that person might not want to fight with you. Maybe I'm a narcissist, and that person just doesn't want to get into it with me because they know if they tell me, you know what, you're kind of rude to me the other day, and you never apologize for it. And then I'm going to be like, I wasn't rude to you. If I was the narcissist, this is how I would react. This is how I would react. I wasn't rude to you. No, you're dreaming. You're the crazy one, not me. It's your fault, not mine. It's just all about deflecting. Nothing is on me. It's on you. So you have to learn how to be the strong one. You're not going to get what you want from them. Not from a narcissist. So it all comes back to me. It all comes back to me. How strong am I? Am I going to pout because I'm not getting what I want? Am I going to let it go? So you have to learn how to live with apology voids because you might have to live with an apology void. You might never get that apology. And that's why we always want to try to apologize to people. So people aren't left cooking themselves. And one day they're going to explode on you. If I was a narcissist. And then if I'm a narcissist, what am I going to do when that person finally explodes on me? Because I never apologized to that person. And they're so resentful to me, one day they're going to let me have it. So as a narcissist, what am I going to do? Ooh, juicy fight here. Let's go. Right? Apologize. Oh no, don't apologize. Don't leave people sitting in their pressure cooker, okay? And you have to learn to live with the apology void because you might have to. It comes back to you. How strong are you in here? Can I live with this apology void? Because I know I'm never going to get it. Am I going to stay mad about it forever? No, I can't. Apologize and learn to live without an apology.